Hi guys, Paul Irvin here. I hope you've had a good weekend, and it's now 6 days till Traffic Zen launches. As you probably saw in my update the other day, had some technical difficulties, so video wasn't really possible on Friday and Saturday, so apologies if you missed out on that. So continuing with the idea of sharing tips and tricks for product launches. Today I want to talk to you about swipe copy. Now, there's a lot of negativity around swipe copy, and I, up till last night, would have been the first one to raise my hand and say, don't ever use it, because if your launch becomes popular, you could end up with multiple affiliates grabbing the exact text from your swipe copy and mailing it out to their list. In many cases you're going to have a lot of people on many lists, and they'll be receiving the exact same email with the exact same subject line and the exact same content within the email. Now, when I get that from different product launches, when I receive mails from the different vendors or the different affiliates promoting the stuff, it's a complete turn off. You just see it and you think, there's no imagination in there. You instantly think that the person that's mailed you out is purely after your money, and they don't give a shit whether it's going to be useful or not to you. Now that still stands. However, after a chat with Matthew Newham last night, he's given me a different perspective on swipe copy. Swipe copy allows people that are going to mail for you, i.e. your affiliates, to have a base, to have like a benchmark or a template, if you like, from where they should start their own emails to their lists. Now, of course, there's going to be the situation where you will still have people grabbing the direct swipe and mailing it to their list. I suppose there's not much you can do about that. However, if your swipe is written in a way that gives your affiliates a good grounding on what your product's all about, what it's going to provide for their buyer, and also maybe some background story to why you've created the swipe and why the product's been launched in the first place, that can obviously only be a good thing, especially with the bigger affiliates out there that they don't want to spend too much time on something that could be seen as mundane. The worst case scenario is they see your email asking you to promote, they go to your website, they say there's no swipe copy, and a lot of them will just go, not interested. So therefore there's no mailing takes place. If you put swipe copy up there, the experienced ones will look at the existing swipe that you've written, they'll be able to craft it in their own words to connect with their subscribers, their list, in their own way, in their own tone from what you've put up on the website. But if you don't use swipe copy at all, they've got no base for how they're going to mail out to their list. So up until yesterday I was completely against swipe copy. As of now, taking into account that yes, there will be the lazy ones that copy it and paste it to their list, them out of the equation, looking at the better affiliates, the good affiliates that know what they're doing, it's obviously making things a lot easier for them, and therefore it's going to give them a much bigger push, or a much bigger encouragement to mail out for you. So swipe copy turns out it's a rather good thing. So it may be something to think about for your next product launch, or even your first product launch. I hope that's been useful for you. So just to Traffic Zen for a couple of seconds, as I say, it's now 6 days to launch. I cannot believe how fast the time is flying in. The list of promoters is growing again. I think we're up to nearly 15-16 products, but we've got at least 40 people behind this launch for mailing out when it goes live as well. And there's some big names in there, guys. So hopefully we're on track for making this a massive launch, a massive fundraiser for Alder Children's Charity. So it's nearly 8:45 in the UK. I'm going to say Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Okay? Cheers.